Jason VE6JBQ, VE7DK.
Hey, I was just going to see if I could get a signal report off the west coast there. You got a good signal coming this way. You're 10 over at my station, over.
Yeah, your 10 over is this way is too, so sounding good there, Jason.
Well, that's excellent. Well, we may as well start. I guess we're close enough. Yeah, just turned over 4 o'clock. So, welcome to the afternoon Aurora Net, or the Aurora Net for March 17th. Boy, the time flies. Everyone is welcome to check into the Aurora Net. CWs or stations in the continental U.S., please come in on CW as your phone band ends at 7.125. This net meets daily at 2300 hours UTC on a frequency of 7100 kilohertz. The alternate frequency is 7120 kilohertz. And yeah, we'll use that if necessary if we get some digital noise happening, or yeah, if there's a contest going on. Sometimes if we move up a little bit, it takes the strain off the earth. So the alternate frequency is 7120. Net control today is Victor Echo 7 Juliet Bravo, Quebec. My name is Jason. I'm located just outside of the town of Nelson, British Columbia. This is a phone in CW net. All stations are welcome to check in. Further information can be found about this net by choosing your favorite search engine, and if you just type in Canadian Aurora Net, the website should come up, and there's some further information on there that Ken has provided. So we sure appreciate that the work that Ken has put into that. The evening portion of the Aurora Net also takes place on every Sunday evening at 9:30 Central Time on this frequency of 7100 kilohertz. So jump on in this evening and give Wayne a hello, and I'm sure that he'd appreciate the check-in and anything else that you'd like to chat about. All right, I guess, yeah, so that's, I'll just confirm that Sunday evenings at 9:30 Central Time, which is Manitoba time. All right, do we have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Are there any health or welfare reports or word of silent keys? As for announcements, I guess we have our usual general announcement that the Aurora Net is always looking for either spare controllers or relay stations to help out. So if anybody is interested, don't be afraid. I encourage it. It's a wonderful experience, and yeah, you can contact Todd, and he will get you set up and or give you more information, or you can just ask any one of the net controllers or relays. Usually they can give you any information that is necessary, and if you'd like to try it out, by all means, it's always appreciated to have extra people aboard. Summertime is coming, and yeah, it's always good to have coverage. All right, I guess, do we have any other announcements or QSDs for the net? All right, I guess we'll get started, and we'll actually we'll first call for relay stations. Do we have any relay stations aboard?
Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot X-ray.
All right, couple of stations in there. Victor Echo 5 Bravo Mike Sierra. Brent, I sure appreciate you hanging around. I'll sure need some help. The band isn't that great going off to the east there, so yeah, no, thanks for that, Brent. And Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot X-ray. Good to hear you on there, Dennis. Yeah, we'll put you to work here in a little bit, probably towards when we get into Alberta after the east section there. Do we have any other relay stations aboard?
VE7 Delta Kilo, I can hang around, but I think you got coverage there with Dennis. I think the band is pretty good to the west.
Yeah, sounds good there, Don. I'll include you if needed or whichever, and yeah, no, if you need to go or whatever, just holler at me, and I'm sure we can get by if you need to take off.
Yeah, no, you go ahead, and Dennis, you take over, and I've got some stuff to do here, so now's a good time to do it. Have a good day. I'll be listening.
Sounds real good there, Don. You have yourself a good afternoon, and yeah, we'll chat with you a little bit later. All right, do you want me to put you on the list there, Don, take this as your check-in? Well, I guess we will. I guess we'll begin with regular roll call, or not regular roll call. I guess before we get started, the other portion, we'll see if there's any mobiles and portables.
Yes, take my check in. Sorry, I had my headphones off.
Someone looking for a signal check.
All right, there's a CW station in there. The CW station, go ahead.
Relay for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, sorry. Yeah, take this as my check-in. That's K7 Echo Whiskey. Steve, go ahead. And QRU did sit back. I'll hang around just for a bit here in case there's another CW. Go ahead, Jay.
Sounds good, Don. I got you on the paper already. Thanks for that there, Steve. You have yourself a good afternoon. Thanks for taking the time to check in this afternoon. All right, do we have any other mobiles and portables?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo Mobile.
All right, a couple of stations. Victor Echo 7, Delta Hotel Mobile. Good afternoon.
Actually, it's Delta Hotel Portable, and good afternoon. I have nothing for you.
Yeah, nothing for us. Just fine. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. Good signal off the portable station. You're an F8 coming to my station here in the Kootenays, over.
Excellent. Well, it's a antenna on top of a motorhome, so it's doing all right.
Yeah, it's doing fantastic. Whereabouts is your location?
I'm in Burnaby.
Excellent. Yeah, no, real good signal from Burnaby, especially with the compromised antenna. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. You have yourself a good afternoon. And I believe we had Butch in there. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo. Good afternoon there, Butch.
Good afternoon, Jason. On Yezu with Hustler Antenna, and I'm glad I'm making it in there. No traffic, 7-3.
Yeah, no traffic, just fine there, Butch. A little bit on the light side off the Hustler there, but you're getting through anyway. Thanks for checking there, Butch. You have yourself a good afternoon. Great. Do we have any other mobiles and portables? All right, CW station stand by. Victor Echo 7, Kilo Juliet Alpha. Good afternoon there, George. Victor Echo 7, Kilo Juliet Alpha. Good afternoon there, George.
It wasn't George.
Okay, the station ending in Alpha. Fill the call.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Juliet Alpha. Victor Juliet Alpha.
Sorry about that, pal. Victor Echo 7, Victor Juliet Alpha. Good afternoon. How are you today?
Yeah, good afternoon, Net Control. VE7 Victor Juliet Alpha J from Tui, using link under routing 15 watts. Happy weekend.
Yeah, real good signal off to 15 watts here in F7 coming out to the West Kootenays. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon from the portable station. You have yourself a good evening. And V7 Delta Kilo, Don, would you pick up? There's a couple of CWs in there, if you would.
Yeah, we'll do. V7DK relay. CW's wanting to check. Go ahead. Holy smokes, a bit fast, but I did get Victor Alpha 7 Kilo. Go ahead, Gerard. Okay, and I got the QRU. Thanks, Gerard. And is there another CW? Okay, very, very light. VE7 Bravo Echo Hotel, and I assume you have no traffic. 2 Rogers back. Any other CW stations wanting in? Okay, VE6 Juliet Hotel Kilo. Go ahead.
7 Kilo Juliet Alpha Portable.
Okay, and that's VE6 Juliet Hotel Kilo is QRU. Any other CWs wanting in? Jason will send it back to you. VE7JBQ, VE7DK.
Thank you very much, Don, for doing that for us. You have yourself a good afternoon. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah.
All right, and I think there was another portable station in there. Victor Echo 7 Kilo Juliet Alpha. Good afternoon there, George.
Oh, good afternoon on this hot sunny day. It feels like the middle of summer out here at Saywood Valley. The snow's a melting. Other than that, no other traffic. Just have a great net, guys.
Well, thanks for that there, George. Yeah, beautiful day out this way as well. Full sunshine, and at the moment she's 17 degrees. So, yeah, good weather for springtime. Thanks for checking there, George. You have yourself a good afternoon. All right, do we have any other mobiles and portables? Victor Echo 6, Victor Bravo in the portable. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I think spring's here. Has come back, so spring is going to be here. Other than that, no traffic there. Jason?
Yeah, no problem at all. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. Your signal is up and down there, right in the center of your transmission. It came way up, but then fell back down. So yeah, you might have something else going on there that you're unaware of. But yeah, no, decent signal off the mobile today. Over.
Yeah, no, it's a portable, but yeah, no, the audio is that way too. It's jumping up and down a bit, so I'll have to check into that.
Yeah, Roger. It just happened again there as you started your transmission. You were about an S5, were fairly strong, and then you fell right off for some reason. But maybe you got the loose connection there somewhere, or something's happening. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. You have yourself a good evening. All right. Do we have any other mobiles and portables?
VE6 Alpha Golf Hotel.
Victor Echo 6 Alpha Golf Hotel. Good afternoon there, Blair.
Good afternoon. I promised I wouldn't check in portable when the conditions were bad, but boy, are the conditions ever good. I have no traffic.
Yeah, real good conditions. Well, seem to be real good conditions today there, Blair. You're an S7 coming out to the Kootenays today, so nice signal. How many watts you running?
I'm running about 8 watts with a restored military radio. Over.
Well, isn't that excellent? Thanks for that there, Blair. Off the military restored radio, that's always wonderful to see somebody that's putting some of that older equipment to use and getting it back working. And yeah, no, decent signal today there, Blair. Thanks for taking the time. You have yourself a good evening there. Over.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for the signal report. You're 20 over 9 through this radio. Over.
Sounds really good there, Blair. Thanks for taking the time. You have yourself a good evening. All right, do we have any other mobiles and portables? All right, Victor Echo 6, Alpha Golf Echo in the portable. Good afternoon there, Denny. Yeah, it's a nice warm day over this way as well there, Denny. Thanks for taking the time. A little bit light on the signal, but we got you Q5 copy. Thanks for checking there, Denny. You have yourself a good evening. All right, and if anybody could listen up, there's another CW in there. Go ahead, the CW. All right, maybe not. All right, do we have any other mobiles and portables? E5, Bravo Mike Sierra. Brent, would you give a shout for mobiles and portables, and then if you could hand it up to VE7FX, Dennis, and he can give it a try as well, and then we'll move on.
Okay, will do. This is Victor Echo 5, Bravo Mike Sierra, relay with your Aurora Net. We're looking for mobile and portable check-ins. Yep, the Aurora Net is looking for mobile and portable check-ins. Come now. Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot X-ray. Over to you, Dennis. Victor Echo 5, Bravo Mike Sierra.
Victor Echo 5, Bravo Mike Sierra. Thanks, Brent. VE7FX. We're looking for mobile or portable stations for the afternoon Aurora Net. Mobile or portable for the afternoon Aurora Net.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Sierra portable.
Ooh, very good signal, Walt. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey and a Sierra. Go ahead, please.
Who am I speaking with?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot X-ray.
Oh, I haven't heard you for such a long time, Dennis. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Had some issues and got them done, I think. I hope. And how you been doing?
I'm hanging in there. That's all I can do, hang in there. Anyway, let you go. Thanks very much. 7-3.
You betcha. Take care and thanks for checking. That other station, I need a relay. Could I get a relay?
The station attempting to check. Come again?
Okay, that station. Try it again and I'll see if I can pull you out.
Put a relay in.
That station that was trying to check in, try it again, please. He's down below my noise level. Any relays on that, please? The station that was trying to check in, try it again in a little bit and see if we can pull you out. Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec. Back to you, V7FX.
Well, thanks for that there, Dennis. Thanks for letting him know that he can try again in a little while. Maybe the band will shift a little bit and his signal will come up. Thanks for that, Dennis. All right, this is Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec, net control for March the 17th. The afternoon Aurora Net, I guess we'll start taking check-ins. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East. All right, couple of stations in there. Victor Echo 5, Alpha Romeo Juliet. Good afternoon there, Art.
Yeah, good afternoon from Saskatchewan. We're in a -5, but we're getting out here. And everyone's doing that nothing on the horizon, so thank you.
Sounds really good. Well, enjoy the camp out. Thanks for taking the time to check in this afternoon. And Victor Echo 4, Sugar India. Good afternoon.
Roger. Good afternoon to all on frequency. We're QRU from Winnipeg, over.
Yeah, QRU from Winnipeg's just fine. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. And V5, Bravo Mike Sierra, Brent, would you pick it up and finish off the Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East? They're a little bit light to my station, and I think you'd have a better shot at there. Over.
Yeah, will do. Thanks for that, Jason. Victor Echo 5, Bravo Mike Sierra, relay with your Aurora Net. We're taking check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East.
Victor Echo 5, Juliet Mike.
Oh, bunch in there. Victor Echo 4, Charlie Alpha first. Good afternoon, Rob. Okay, thanks for that, and take care. Victor Echo 4, Juliet Mike, your turn.
Victor Echo 5, Juliet Mike. Licenser, good afternoon to the net, no traffic.
My apologies, Victor Echo 5, Juliet Mike. Thanks for that, and we've got you in the log. Thank you for checking. Further check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East. Victor Echo 4, Victor Zulu, what's Rolf doing today? No traffic from your station in Winnipeg. Thanks for that, Rolf. Further check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East. Victor Echo 4, Kilo, Mike Kilo, good afternoon. Yeah, 7-3, and a nice sunny day here on the slow melt, 4 degrees Celsius. Anyone else, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East? Victor Echo 4, Foxtrot Uniform. Good afternoon, Chris. And as usual, we've got you in the log. Thanks for that. Further check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East for the Aurora Net.
V5 Ocean.
Victor Echo 5, Ocean. How's things in Estevan today, Mark?
Oh, the sun is shining, but it's cool. A bit above melting point, so we see a lot worse. So back to that.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it allows water from the snow to melt down the cracks up my way. Thanks for that. The Aurora Net is looking for more check-ins. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East.
V5 Kilo Charlie.
Victor Echo 5 Kilo Charlie. Good afternoon, Ken.
Good afternoon, Brent. Fairly pleasant here. We beat the forecast again. We got up +3, and tomorrow they're calling for +7 and +8, so we'll probably get above 10. Anyway, the water's running down the street, and it's sunny, and it's quite pleasant. Have a good evening.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I went to see the neighbor, and the water's running down my lane, but that's what happens on a hill. Thanks for that. Further check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and East.
VA 7 Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo. Good afternoon, Gerard.
Okay, good afternoon. Well, I just thought I'd check in again. Well, the going was good. On the deck, it went up to plus 20 today, so it was absolutely fabulous. Just a perfect day for just about anything you'd want to do.
Yeah, Roger. Well, and talking on the mobile and now talking on the base station. Sounds good. And are you on your new antenna?
Oh, yeah, I'm on the same antenna. Nothing's changed.
Yep, sounding good to my station. 73 to you.
73. Have a good net.
All right, Roger. The Aurora Net is looking for further check-ins. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, East.
VE5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra.
Victor Echo 5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra. And undoubtedly Victor Echo 5 Juliet Echo November. Roger?
Roger. She's on the computer next to me here. Keeping our space in the shack. No traffic from the both of us. We're like Mark there. We're about plus 2. We don't go walk for a couple blocks there. Nice, but the air's a little chilly. So it's like 13 degrees tomorrow, but maybe back to winter. Nothing further, Brent. Good evening, over.
Roger, and you still own a pair of rubber boots, or you down to one?
I still have a pair of rubber boots there. I haven't got rid of them yet, over.
Okay. Well, you got to ask these days. Thanks for that, Blair. Further check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, East for the Aurora Net. Victor Echo 4 Uniform Tango. You have some distortion on your signal there, Rick.
You have a low frequency there, Rich?
Yeah, Roger. I don't know if he had equipment failures or off frequency, but we've got you in the log there, Rick. Thanks for taking the time to check. Further check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, East for the Aurora Net. Victor Echo 4 Bravo Alpha Echo. Good afternoon, Mike.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Van's not too bad a shape. Well, a bit of a cool day here, like everyone else, I'm sure. But as I said, there's a lot of heat in the sun, so it is melting a bit. Take care and have a good evening. VE4BAE.
Yep, we've got you in the log, and yep, the sunshine is beaming down here. Thanks for that. Further check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, East before we move on. Last call from this station, the Aurora Net is looking for check-ins, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, East. Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot X-ray. Over to you there, Dennis. Victor Echo 5, Bravo Mike 0.
Victor Echo 5, Bravo Mike Sierra. Victor Echo 7 X-ray, or Foxtrot X-ray. Thanks, Brent. V7FX. We're looking for Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, and East. Victor Echo 7, Fox X-ray, looking for Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, and East. Victor Echo 7, Juliet, Bravo, Quebec, a big silence out of the east. Back to you, Jason V7FX.
Sounds real good there, Dennis. Well, thanks for giving it a try, and thanks, Brent, for picking up all those stations. A little bit on the light side over this way, but I think the band is a little bit short. Thanks for that there, gentlemen. All right, this is Victor Echo 7, Juliet, Bravo, Quebec, net control for March the 17th. I guess the Aurora Net is now moving into Alberta, and we'll take check-ins. Actually, before we do that, we'll see if there's any mobiles and portables we would like to get in.
Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango for a quick in and out. I can't
we'll take check-ins south of Calgary.
I had a mobile in there twice.
Charlie Lima.
All right, the station ending in Lima. Come again?
Victor Echo 6, Sierra Charlie Lima.
Victor Echo 6, Sierra Charlie Lima. Good afternoon there, Steve. Somebody just covered you up there. Go ahead.
Afternoon, Jason. Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody, and I have no traffic, and I'm out of here early today.
Sounds real good there, Steve. Good signal today. You're full F9 coming to my station. Thanks for taking the time there, Steve. And I forgot to mention that happy St. Patty's Day to all. Thanks for checking there, Steve. You have yourself a good afternoon. And I think there was mobile station in there that wanted in. Come again.
Go ahead, mobile. Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango. I was not mobile, but I did call in for a quick in and out.
Thank you.
Excellent. Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. Jump in anytime if you need to take off or whatever. It's always good to get you checked in. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. You have yourself a good afternoon there. Over.
Thank you. Over.
All right, 7-3 for now. All right, back into Alberta. We'll take check-ins south of Calgary. All right, couple of stations there. Victor Echo 6, Juliet Zulu November. Good afternoon there, David.
Yeah, very good afternoon. Good strong signal into Port South this afternoon where it's been a nice sunny day, warm all day. Beautiful. Spring may be here, we hope. Anyway, no traffic from myself, RV6 Hotel in Lima.
Sounds real good there, David. We hope spring is here. It's been kind of a long winter, but it is what it is. Thanks for taking the time there, David. You and Hillary have a good afternoon. Thanks for checking in. All right, do we have any other, actually, I think there was, Walter was in there. Victor Echo 6, Whiskey Golf Bravo. Is that you in there, Walter?
It was so. I was on the wrong antenna. I was on the vertical. I'm on my loop now. Anyway, no traffic from sunny Staveley.
No traffic from sunny Staveley. Just fine there, Walter. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. All right, do we have any other stations south of Calgary?
Victor Echo 6, Charlie Kilo Yankee.
Victor Echo 6, Charlie Kilo Yankee. Good afternoon there, James.
Hey, good afternoon, Jason. Beautiful day here in Medicine Hat. For TRU, have a good net, 7-3.
Well, thanks for that there, James. You have yourself a good afternoon. Thanks for taking the time to check in. All right, still looking for stations south of Calgary.
Victor Echo 6, Lima Alpha Yankee.
Victor Echo 6, Lima Alpha Yankee. How's Brian today?
Hey, Jason, we're 100% here. 23, sunny, no wind hardly. No other traffic.
Yeah, definitely. We can't complain about the weather so far, but it is what it is. Thanks for taking the time there, Brian. You have yourself a good afternoon. Thanks for checking in. All right, still looking for stations south of Calgary.
Victor Alpha 6, Romeo Oscar Delta.
Victor Alpha 6, Romeo Oscar Delta. Good afternoon there, Rod.
Yeah, the 60 will be returning. How's my signal tonight there? Just did a little work on it. Yeah.
Oh, excellent signal. Not real strong. You're about 5x5 coming out to the Kootenays there, over.
I guess that works for me. Thanks, and
no problem. Thanks for taking the time, and you have yourself a good evening. All right, still looking for stations south of Calgary. All right, we'll move up in the province a little bit and go Calgary and area.
Yeah, Victor Echo 6, November Alpha Yankee.
All right, couple of stations there. Victor Alpha 6, or Victor Echo 6, November Alpha Yankee. Good afternoon there, Mike.
Good afternoon, Jason. QRU, Northwest Calgary. Thank you very much for doing the net. You're loud in the Calgary.
Yeah, you got a real good signal. You're over the 9 mark anyway. Thanks for taking the time there, Mike. You have yourself a good evening. All right, and I think there was a station underneath him. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 6, Radio Papa.
Victor Alpha 6, Radio Papa. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. No traffic, thanks.
No traffic, just fine. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. And I think there was another station there as well. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 6, Alpha Oscar.
Victor Echo 6, Alpha Oscar. Good afternoon, Gary.
Yeah, good afternoon. 30 watts today, no other traffic, over.
Well, the 30 watts is getting you a full S9 coming out to the Kootenays, so nice signal off the 30 watts. You have yourself a good afternoon. Thanks for taking the time to check in there, over.
Yeah, thank you. We'll get the app going here eventually.
Oh, yeah, not necessary today. Full S9 off of the 30 watts is good signal. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. All right, still looking for stations, Calgary and area.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo Alpha Mike.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo Alpha Mike. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. No traffic from Northeast Calgary.
No traffic from Northeast Calgary, just fine. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. Have yourself a good evening. All right, still looking for stations, Calgary and area.
Victor Alpha 6, Romeo Mike Oscar.
Victor Alpha 6, Romeo Mike Oscar. Good afternoon there, Rainer.
Good afternoon, sir, and the QRU.
QRU, just fine. Thanks for taking the time there, Rainer. You have yourself a good evening. All right, still looking for stations, Calgary and area.
Victor Echo 6, Tango Whiskey Papa.
Victor Echo 6, Tango Whiskey Papa. Good afternoon there, Terry.
Good afternoon, Jason. No traffic from my station. How's the weather out there?
Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Full sunshine today. Right at just before the net, it was about -17 when I went outside. And just beautiful. Thanks for checking there, Terry. How's the weather over that way?
Oh, it's puddle time, and I was thinking my grandchildren over in Creston are probably playing in the puddles.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's lots of puddles around today. Thanks for checking there, Terry, and you have yourself a good afternoon.
Thanks,
All right,
Jason.
still looking for stations, Calgary and area.
Victor Echo 6, Lima, Quebec.
All right, a couple of stations there. Victor Echo 6, Lima, Quebec first. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon from Oak Stokes. It's sunny and warm here. Beautiful day.
Yeah, sunny and warm over this way as well. Would you remind me of your first name there, over?
Yeah, the name is Dalen, Delta Alpha Lima India November.
Well, nice to meet you there, Dalen. I don't think I've checked you in before. The name on this end is Jason, and we're here every day at this time, so don't be afraid to come on back and check in with us again there, over.
Yeah, will do. I've been here more than once.
Thanks for that. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of calls. Thanks for checking there, Dalen. You have yourself a good afternoon. And there was a station underneath him. Go ahead.
6 Mike Tango.
Victor Echo 6, Mike Tango. Good afternoon there, Murray.
Good afternoon, Jason VE6 Mike Tango. No traffic, over.
Yeah, no traffic, just fine there, Murray. Beautiful signal as well, full S9. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. All right, still looking for stations, Calgary and area. All right, we'll move up in the province a little bit and go Calgary to Edmonton.
VE6 Echo Golf, November.
Victor Echo 6 Echo Golf, November. Good afternoon there, Egan.
Good afternoon. We are 19 degrees right now in the shade, but I think there's snow coming in a couple of days. I have no traffic.
Yeah, 19 degrees. That's beautiful day. Thanks for checking there, Egan. Hopefully that we don't get no more snow, but the farmers would probably use it if it does happen. Thanks for checking there, Egan. You have yourself a good afternoon there, over.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, still looking for stations, Calgary to Edmonton.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 6,
Lima Tango.
All right, a bunch of stations there. Dave, Victor Echo 6, Fox Lima Hotel first. Good afternoon there, Dave.
Good afternoon, Jason, and all aboard. It was a beautiful day here in the village of Empress. I have no traffic for your net, over.
Yeah, no traffic for nets, just fine there, Dave. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. And there was another station underneath him. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 6, Charlie Hotel, Kilo.
All right, another couple of stations. First we'll pick up Chuck, Victor Alpha 6, Charlie Hotel, Kilo. Good afternoon there, Chuck. How are you?
I'm doing just great, Brent. It's 14 degrees, beautiful Sunday. Can't complain at all. And I'll be at the mic tomorrow, and I have no traffic.
Sounds real good there, Chuck. We don't have any reason to complain on a day like today. Thanks for taking the time there, Chuck. You have yourself a good afternoon, and we'll probably chat with you when you do the net tomorrow. Thanks for checking.
All right.
Station underneath, Chuck. Go ahead. All right, still looking for stations, Calgary to Edmonton.
Victor Echo 6, Juliet Romeo.
All right, couple of stations there. Victor Echo 6, Juliet Romeo first. Good afternoon there, Jim.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jason. Good to hear you today. No traffic out of Coronation, and I see you've got a full house here. You got some pretty good help. Don't overpay Brent, okay?
Sounds really good there, Jim. Yeah, we got good hands aboard, so you take it easy today, and thanks for taking the time to check in there, over.
Yeah, Roger. Have a good net, Jason.
Sounds good there, Jim. You have yourself a good afternoon. And I believe Walt was in there as well, but I can't remember Walt's call. Go ahead there, Walt.
Right on. Thank you, Jason. VA6WLT here. Been a pleasure to check in here today, and it's been a great weekend. I'll tell you a little bit about my weekend. I won't keep you long. I've got the pleasure to operate station VA6BFF here for the next little while. Got in by Moore, Alberta. I also got to spend the day with my grandkids, and to top it all off, the check engine light on my truck went off by itself.
Well, isn't that excellent, Walter? Thanks for that, and thanks for the explanation as well. It's always good to engage with some family, and especially grandkids. They're awful fun, and they keep you on your toes anyway. Thanks for taking the time there, Walter. You have yourself a good afternoon there, over.
Right on. Thanks, Jason. 7-3.
No problem. 7-3 for now. Thanks for checking. All right, still looking for stations. Calgary to Edmonton.
Victor Echo 6, Juliet, Quebec.
All right, a couple of stations there. Victor Alpha 6, Bravo Mike Kilo first. Good afternoon.
Yeah, very good evening to you and everybody else on frequency. We're QRU here at Calgary.
QRU in Calgary just fine. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. You have yourself a good evening. And Victor Echo 6, I believe it's Juliet, Quebec. Good afternoon there. I can't remember your name. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good evening. The Hamlet Pint Hotel, Echo, Indian Nancy Zulu. And I leave the 6 Mike Tango still there to yourself.
Yeah, Roger there, Hines. I'll give him a shout. V6 Mike Tango, you still on frequency there, Murray? No, it doesn't sound like it there, Hines. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. Did you want me to give him or let him know if he shows up again there, over?
No, that's okay. I'll catch him some other time. There's lots of time. I'm retired. They have no traffic. Hear you?
Sounds real good there, Hines. Thanks for taking the time this afternoon. QRU is just fine. You have yourself a good evening. All right, still looking for stations. Calgary to Edmonton.
Victor Echo 6, Quebec, uniform.
Victor Echo 6, Quebec, uniform. Good afternoon there, George.
We have no traffic here, and you're at 570 solid here. Take care and have a good evening.
Sounds real good there, George. Thanks for taking the time. You take care as well, and 7-3 for now. All right, still looking for stations. Calgary to Edmonton.
VE7DK, can I jump in here for a radio check, Jason?
Yeah, absolutely. No problem there, Don. Full S9 coming to my location.
Yeah, Roger. How's the audio? Just on a different radio here. Sounding okay?
Oh yeah, it sounds just fine. It's a little bit off from your other radio, but no, it's real good audio.
Yeah, okay, very good, Jason. I'll take off 7-3, and thanks for the check.
No problem there, Don. You have yourself a good afternoon. All right, still looking for stations. Calgary to Edmonton. All right, we'll go up in the province a little bit and go Edmonton and north. Do you have any stations, Edmonton and north, for the Aurora Net? Come now. V5 Bravo Mike Sierra, Brent, if you could give a couple of calls for anybody Edmonton and north, seem to be missing quite a few from up that area. And then if you could do a roundup on Alberta, and then east of the Rockies, and also get after that get Dennis to do an east of the Rockies as well there, over.
I can do that. This is Victor Echo 5 Bravo Mike Sierra, relay with the Aurora Net. We're looking for check-ins, Edmonton and north.
Victor Echo 6, Echo Bravo Mike.
Victor Echo 6, Echo Bravo Mike. Good afternoon, Marshal.
Good afternoon, sir. No traffic.
And we've got you in the log with no traffic and a really good attitude. It's good to hear you today. Further check-ins, Edmonton and north. Victor Alpha 6, Kitchen Patrol. Good afternoon, Ken.
Good afternoon, Brent. No traffic for Mike in Edmonton.
And we've got you in the log with no traffic. Thanks for that from Edmonton. Further check-ins, Edmonton and north for the Aurora Net.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo Lima Zulu.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo Lima Zulu. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Brent. Had a beautiful day here. Got up to 21 degrees, if you can believe that. No traffic, and 7-3.
And 73, and no doubt on St. Paddy's Day, somebody's going to say, you're not going to feed me any Blarney, are you?
I did not.
Sounding good. Thanks for checking. Anyone else we've missed anywhere in the province of Alberta?
Contact.
Go ahead, contact.
Yeah, Roger. Thanks, Brent. VE7 Delta Kilo. VE6 Romeo Lima Zulu. Ron, you there? VE7DK?
I am still here.
Hey, Roger, you want to go up to 7115?
I will see you there.
Yeah, Roger. Thanks, guys. VE7DK.
Okay, thanks for that, gentlemen. You get lost, come on back. We'll get you hooked up again. This is Victor Echo 5 Bravo Mike Sierra, relay for the Aurora Net. We're looking for later missed check-ins anywhere in the province of Alberta.
VE6 Romeo Lima Zulu, VE7DK.
There might be a
really late station on there, Ron. You want to go up to 17?